flawless. Her skin is beautiful. She's a beautiful little girl. I don't know if those are lashes on or if those are lashes. We're setting her up. It's a child that's in the wrong role. You may not agree with me. So this is a part of the skit. I mean, I don't know if this is a part of the skit, but it's more than a part of the skit because she. This is not a beat up moment for this young lady. This is just me listening. I honestly wanted to know what was it that Queen Dee Dee with Dee Dee Said It. Bringing you something from the live. Brace yourself. She's been drinking, almost married, got arrested, learned about her husband cheating, and it's just a flipping flopping of a mess going on. Let's find out who we have on this Kendra G Live with all these extracurricular activities and behaviors going on.
All platforms tonight. Lynette, I'm gonna try to get you. Hello, you ready?
Yeah, Kendra, girl.
What's your name, girl?
Raven B. Mackin.
I feel like you've been here before.
I have.
You have an update?
No, your app is crazy.
Well, we just have a new app. We just launched it like 3 days ago. Have you updated your app?
3 days ago, because the other app, it is not accurate. It's not working.
Okay, well, we have that app is gone. We have a brand new app. Your name on the app.
Raven B. Mackin, never lacking. No, it's just Raven B. Mackin.
Okay, this is you on the new app, so you can see some of the new things.
Yeah.
So you have to log in.
That's me, girl. That's me, girl.
Okay, so log into the app. You can face verify now. You just changed your shirt live on? What are you doing? You took your shirt off?
I was putting a shirt on, honey. I just got in the house.
So did you have a bra on?
Yeah. Do you thought I was having my bare titties out?
But wait, you just had your bra only on in front of us?
You didn't see it, did you?
I saw something.
So why you asking?
Strap.
Boom.
Ooh, child. Raven,
honey,
okay.
Honey, I am not going to do anything to get me banned or you in trouble. Come on now. All right, cool. Let's get on with it, girl. What's up?
Have you been drinking?
I have.
Okay, now that explains it.
Okay.
All right, Raven, let's start.
I did. It's definitely giving ghetto. Educated ghetto. How about it? Bachelor's degree. Definitely don't do coke. We're not about to pay attention to comments, so come on, let's go.
All right, Raven, where are you calling me from, honey?
I'm calling from DC.
How old are you?
I am 34.
And what you do for a living?
I'm a chef.
Okay, you have any kids?
Big chef. No, I don't have any children. Never been pregnant.
Oh. You want to get that clear?
Very clear. I was in a 13-year relationship with somebody who could not. So
the man couldn't get you pregnant.
And he didn't let me know until 2017. So
why could he? You know, to be honest, there's a lot of conversation always about women and, you know, their wombs and when they can reproduce. And there's some truth to it. But we don't talk enough about men who can't get women pregnant. And that is an issue. That's a real thing.
Issue.
That's a real thing. Y'all always think it's the woman. Sometimes it's the man.
Oh, he definitely wanted to. He was definitely shooting up the club. And when the questions arise, that's when he had to confess. And he also was not willing to figure out how we could move forward, figuring out how to make it happen. So that's not on me.
How did he confirm what his issue was?
He said that he was a test tube baby and that he believes that he has to test tube his children as well.
Okay, ooh, child. Let's keep going, Raven. All right, Raven, what's your zodiac sign?
Virgo, the best one.
So Raven's in DC, 34, Virgo, is a chef, no kids, never married too, correct?
Never. I've been in. Do you call the courthouse a marriage?
Did you get married at a courthouse?
We did. We did not go for the second part because something happened in the midst of
that. So I
that.
don't know how it works. When you go to the courthouse, are you married then?
So, you know, there's two parts to the courthouse. You have to go the first day, and then you have to come back 2 days later with your two witnesses. We didn't make it back to the second day.
So are you divorced?
We just never completed it, so no.
So why did y'all not go back 2 days later?
You want to get into all of that? He cheated. He got his baby mother pregnant, and he didn't know if she was going to have the abortion, so he tried to marry me to keep me. And when God works in mysterious ways, he found a way for me to find out that that was the case, and I cut it off.
You found out all that in the 48 hours?
Yes, I did. So I randomly got arrested for some crazy shit, like a grinder. I literally got arrested for a grinder. When I got out the next day, he came to pick me up. I said, let me call my father, let him know everything's okay. Something told me to go through his phone. I went through his phone. I seen the text message with his baby mother, and that confirmed everything I needed to confirm that we cannot move forward.
So when you went to the courthouse, how soon did you get arrested after y'all went to the courthouse?
Literally the next day. It was crazy. We went to the courthouse on a Thursday. I found out on that Saturday.
So that Thursday, so you went to the courthouse.
We would have had to go to the courthouse that Monday to make it official.
So Thursday you got courthouse married. Friday you got arrested.
Saturday I got arrested.
Saturday you got arrested. Now what was the grinder that you got arrested for?
It was a weed grinder. There's no other grinders. Oh. Yeah. And this was back in the day. This was back in 2009 when there was no like.
Okay. So real quick, a grinder to me, I grew up in Connecticut, is a hoagie, a Subway sandwich. So when you were saying a grinder, I thought you were talking about a Subway sandwich. I grew up, that's what grinders were called.
No,
maybe.
So a grinder here is paraphernalia in DC. That was considered paraphernalia back in 2009.
And you bought.
I mean, I had to stop this. Kendra, how did you jump on food, girl? I mean, are you hungry sitting up there? There's no way that you thought a grinder. I didn't even know what a grinder was, but goddamn, food didn't cross my mind. This girl is not hungry, not right now. So how did you come from being in the courthouse, finding out some information, not going back the next day, going through a text message, and then going to jail, and all you had was a grinder? So she went to jail for having a sub.
With it.
I bought weed with it? No, there was weed crumbs inside of it.
Oh. And you
used the grinder to crunch up the weed.
So how did you get arrested? They pulled you over or something?
Yes, girl. It was crazy because they were looking for somebody who was in a high-speed chase, who was carjacking people. And me and my cousin, her daughter was with her baby father. Her daughter has asthma issues. We were running red lights trying to get back to the house to prevent him from taking her to the emergency room. So the police were following us and we did not know. So by the time we got to the location, they stopped me, but they chased them all the way 3 fucking communities down, like high-speed chase. So it looked really bad. But they were just trying to get their daughter to the hospital in time, you know. It was crazy. It was crazy. But I said that was God working serious ways. Seriously.
Right. Okay, real quick. People are surprised that I don't know what grinder is. Listen, y'all, I'm sorry. I don't know all this street shit.
I'm very surprised.
Let me tell you something about it. I'm proud. I don't know the lingo for the paraphernalia, because why the hell would I know?
You ain't never smoked no weed, Kendra?
No, I don't. I never smoked no weed. I mean, I don't think this is something that...
college or nothing?
No, why would I want to smoke weed? I talk for a living. It makes your clothes... My clothes is too expensive to be smelling like weed.
My clothes
I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you.
expensive too.
I don't go to fast food.
Expensive ass perfumes on that top shelf right there.
No, honey, I'm not messing up. Listen, no diss to people that smoke weed, because I don't look at it as a bad drug. But I don't smoke weed, and I should not be judged for not smoking weed and not knowing the weed paraphernalia.
You're not judged because I shouldn't be judged for smoking weed.
Well, the popo judge your ass because your ass went to jail.
But she ain't with the Popo Kendra Fronto. She's on the Kendra Live. Can we move this drug familiar, weave, win, having, smoking conversation on to the next relationship question? Because we have not gotten to the relationship at all. And we're damn 9 minutes into this. I mean, the girl came on drunk. She telling you her whole life story. This is a dating show, dating app. You ain't get to none of the questions except did she have kids and so forth and so on. If you didn't smoke, you didn't smoke. Hell, I don't smoke. Now what? Can we please move on? I mean, I like her. She's fun. I mean, if she could tone it down, do a little better, she might be worth something to someone. She's an exciting girl. And believe it or not, men like stuff like that. But Kendra, I need you to get it together. I mean, come on, girl. We know you ain't did nothing and you ain't been around nothing. And then the truth will come out later. Just tell us what's going on with this one right here. With her all around the world ass.
Fuck about the Popo. We talking about the Popo who was KKK before they became the Popo.
Get it? Did you hear what she just said? Oh, y'all better think she drunk if you want to. Just saying. Girl, I don't know. I'm about to say this not the app for you. Because you can clean yourself up and get it together and get somebody. I don't care about your weight and all that. But let's get back into this video because we ain't heard enough from her. I just can tell you that I like her. She's a little bit loud. She can tone it down a little bit. But guess what? With a little bit of work, she'll do just fine.
I'm just saying, but we're going to never mind all of that.
Let's keep going. But I do got one question before we move forward. In your story, a lot of people are saying they thought you broke up with him because he couldn't make a baby.
Absolutely not. I broke up with him because he couldn't make up his mind on what he wanted to do as a man with me.
But how did he get his baby mama pregnant if he can't make a baby?
I don't have no baby mama. So you're mixing up the stories. I was with somebody else.
The man that she claimed to be married or not married and didn't go back 2 days, Kendra and crew. Y'all, your crew acting like you.
Me and the 13-year nigga took a break. And when we took a break, I met somebody else. Me and that guy were only together for a year before he already took me to the courthouse.
Okay, so that's what it is. It's two different men.
Duh, she said that.
Okay. And you dated?
I'm telling y'all, I don't know if it be me or if it be Kenya. For some reason, she could never get these stories together. It's like a quasi for her or something. It's like, quasi, did you not hear me? Like, Kendra, move the weave back a little bit or shorten it into a bob. I mean, have the bang. You know, have you seen them girls have them bangs go all the way around like this and then they cut it up above their eyes, above their earlobe, and then they bring that thing down like a mohawk in the back? Whatever that is, that's called. Girl, I want you to start listening. You slow the story down. Then you make me lose thought process and stuff. Get it together.
So, but wait, the reason we thought it was 13.
I don't know. It's something about this young lady. I mean, and we didn't even get into any questions yet. I don't know. It's just something about her that I like. She don't remind me of me, but I like the fact that she's like bubbly about things. Like there's no hard feelings. In other words, it is what it is, and that's how I am. It is what it is. Either you're gonna answer the damn questions or you're not. Either you're gonna tell the truth or I'm gonna pick it out of you. It's something like, I don't know. It's just something exciting about her, and I feel like she's a comical calm. She got a lot going on in her life. I don't know if the Kendra G app is for her yet, or I don't know if she for the Kendra G app or she need to move on. But I don't know. It's something about her that I like. Bit confusing. But I like her.
Because you said the guy took like so long to tell you that he couldn't make a baby.
We met when I was 17 years old, and I'm 34. So y'all do the math.
No, you have to put the math because you said in the beginning you were with a guy for 13 years.
So 2017, I was 26 years old, and when he told me that, and I met him when I was 17.
But so, that wasn't dating at 17, right?
Well, oh no, we were dating at 17. We were dating off the break. As soon as we had sex, that was my man.
But wait, okay, so who's the 13-year guy then?
The 13-year guy is the guy who couldn't have the children. That's not the guy who I married. That's not the guy who I went to the courthouse with. The guy who I went to the courthouse with was the Pisces that I was with for only 1 year.
Okay.
In the midst of the 13 years of going back and forth with him, yeah.
Okay. So you broke up with one guy because he couldn't have kids. You broke up with the other guy because he got his baby mama pregnant.
Yes. Yeah, hold on. What? Repeat that, Kendra. I'm sorry.
So you broke up with one guy because he couldn't get you pregnant.
I did not break up with him for that reason. I broke up with him for a whole nother reason.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay, fair enough. I think we're clear now.
I was willing to be with him and accept the fact that we were not going to have children. I was willing to be with him with that.
All right, now we get it. It's two different men. All right, so let's keep going. So that's why you didn't get... This question was, have you ever been married? That's what it was. So we got Raven, DC, 34 Virgo, a chef, no kids. Okay. What kind of man you looking for now, Raven?
Honestly, I'm on my Bible thumping journey, so I'm looking for a man of God, like who puts God first, who wants to marry, who wants to live the exclusive life outside of the world. Like, I want to separate myself from the weeds, the tares and the weeds. I want to do that with somebody. You know, we were not designed to be alone, so I want to be with somebody who believes in that and that wants to do that.
Okay, a man of God.
Your mother's a hot mess.
What happened?
Nothing. I'm sorry. I'm feeding into the comments. We're going to ignore them.
Okay. Well, you know people are going to say you want a man of God, but you've been drinking tonight.
Are you kidding me? So just because she's been drinking, that doesn't mean she can have a man of God? I mean, he drunk. Like, what are y'all talking about? Why do you come on and be that type of judgmental? And I was just getting ready to say, it seems so weird that I could talk to these ladies on a personal level and not one of them would mention God. But they come on apps and lives and shows like this and go to one God-fearing men. They know good and damn well when they out there looking for a man, they not thinking about God-fearing. I want you ladies to come on, men too. Come on and y'all just be straight up front and honest. If you know it ain't got nothing to do with God and nothing to do with the Lord and nothing to do with Jesus, and you done been drinking a whole swig of Seagram's naughty head gin, why you come over here and talk about God? That's not what you really thinking in your heart, and say what you're really thinking. Some people ain't gonna understand why I'm saying that. I'm saying it because just like she just did, oh, I want a God-fearing this and this, that, and the other. And then you got the comments reminding her that, girl, you on here slaughtered. To me, she not slaughtered. She might be a little tipsy, but she's not slaughtered. This one right here can hang down a whole gallon, gulp it down just like that, and still be okay. She's not drunk like you think she is. She got more sense than you think. She might be a little fun, a little bubbly in this moment, but she got more sense than you think. Y'all better look up a Virgo. Virgos don't play the games that you think they play. She got all her senses. You better believe it. She come with a different type of package, but Google your sign. Virgos don't come bad like that. And I know many Virgos. You want me to give you a reading of a sign? She's more than what you're looking at. You better believe it. She's not as dysfunctional as you think she is. Y'all not going to trust me. Y'all not going to believe me. But I promise you, she's not that dysfunctional.
Is it a crime to drink?
Well,
right there.
Crime to drink. It's not a crime.
Is it a sin? Is it a sin to drink?
Well, the more of the point of the story is maybe the type of man you're looking for might not want a woman
Kendra, stop.
inebriated online.
Online, offline.
But it's okay when y'all have these other podcasts and talk shows and stuff like that and lives, and the men be sitting there with their brown glasses of Henny. What do you mean? See, now you're being womanistic. And Kendra, I could have swore I just seen a video of yours from 2 months ago where you said you just stopped drinking. You done stopped drinking. That's why you were able to lose 20 pounds. So you're going to come over here and be a hypocrite towards this woman? I'm going to let this play from going forward because I don't want to get riled up.
I need a real man, a virtual man, a real ass man, not no goo goo gaga, blue boo blah blah ass man that goes along with what everybody else says.
Right there. You don't, that's what I'm trying to tell you. So when you came on here, you didn't have to, it's good that you believe in the Lord and this and that, but you know in those moments, that's not what you were thinking. You should have said what you were thinking, and you should have also said how you felt. And how you think and how you're feeling is something totally different from what you're giving the people to portray of you. They may not be able to see it, but you're not drunk like that. Now, you may came on here a little bit tipsy, but she's not drunk. That's not drunk. That's a person that know how to have her drinks and also have a good time, even with just drinking a little bit. But you can also tell this is more of a natural personality for her. People are going to judge. But had you came and stepped out the way you should have stepped out, then you would have given people any kind of reason to think what they want to think, and then you give them something behind you to kiss. You're going to be judged like that. But as a Virgo, I'm telling you, she's more of a stronger woman than you think.
Okay, well, I think that's more fair. But when you say, when you start off with, I want a man of God, people automatically have a different type of man in their mind.
But why do they have the different type of man in their mind? Like, why? And then you go into their households and they got men of drugs. They got men of other men. They got men of downloads. I mean, come on, men. And then y'all talk that junk too. Y'all got women that y'all paying to stay home with y'all. You're paying the women to even be around you. Or you're so controlling, you got a woman that's passive and don't even got teeth in her mouth.
That's, and in all fairness, due respect to them, that you have your opinion on what man is proper for you. Proper for me is different. We're different people. We're different women. We're all women, but we all expect different things. It's
right there. And don't you let nobody take that away from you, girl. Now, you gave the impression for people to talk and speak to you the way they're talking and speaking. Why? Because you've given that impression. You got to take that impression back. But you can't at this point. But I'm glad to hear that you're standing up and defending yourself, because guess what? They thought you were drunk. But I guarantee you, this not a drunk. This not a drunk her. She know exactly what she's saying. And she's saying it in the correct manner. What works for you, works for you. What worked for me, worked for me. A lot of y'all may hear me say that I don't use profanity. Damn it, I don't. Damn it. I don't use no damn profanity. And when I say I don't use no damn profanity, I'm referring to the damn words that I damn it don't use. Damn it. And those damn words are, I don't use the F word, the B word, the MF word, and the S word. Those are considered harsh curse words to me. When I look up the word damn, can't you find it in the Bible? When I look up the word ass, can't you find it in the Bible? And when I look up the word hell, can't you find it in the Bible? And when you look in the Bible, can't you find alcohol? I know you found alcohol in there because they wasn't drinking water with them suppers. So y'all need to stop doing this type of judging. I mean, it's so many of y'all Christian women that go outside the church to find a man, because y'all know y'all old Christian ass women. Y'all love a man that's bad. It's already said that Christian women know they love bad boys, and quiet men know they love wild girls. So y'all stop getting on lives and apps and stuff acting cute like that. Girl, be you, be that Virgo that you are, because when they get to know who you are, I guarantee you it's gonna be a lot of men. If you stay on this kinky app, it's gonna be a lot of men that's DMing you, and what's gonna happen is the side of you that they think they looking at now, then when you open your mouth like that, you're going to send them right back there, because what they thought that they were going to get, it ain't going to happen.
the same. So,
Okay. So let's keep going. What are your deal breakers?
my deal breaker is broke.
And it sounds like she's laughing, but to be honest with you, you better look up a Virgo. Virgos are methodical for making money. Virgos roll on the line of money making. Virgos are the type of people that are very meticulous about things. They like things in order. They like things done the right way. They look at things like this. And there's so many stoppers in a Virgo life, because a Virgo is the type of person that methodically think about everything. Sometimes they miss steps because they too methodical at times. At the end of the day, don't misjudge this woman. Y'all know when someone come on here and I'm for them, I'll rock with them. And I give my recommendation in the end. But I can tell you this, whether they come in the comments and dismiss her in the comments, a lot of them will be lurking on her page. You better believe that.
Hustle, no ambition, and not a believer in faith. Like, those are my main things. Dirty, can't dress, you know, stuff like that, you know, typical stuff that old women think about, which I'm trying to break out of the height situation, because I'm going to start messing with these little short men, because they be coming at me like all the time.
Let me ask you this, Raven.
Girl, you better do you, because I tell you, I don't care what they say, and I'm not going to get them to like me on this one. But honey, you got it going on in a lot of ways that people will ever know. You got it going on in a lot of ways, because I like the fact that you're just being you. And if you really look at her, she's just being her with a clean cut side. Whatever her clean cut is, it's her. She's bringing you. She's bringing the realest. I mean, I like her skin. Her skin is really clean. I like her teeth. They're white, a little big, but they, I mean, she can't help them big teeth at the end of the day. I mean, she didn't throw the frontal on right. However, I like her. I like her because she's giving you the personality that befits her in an everyday character. She's not giving you someone over here where she's begging. She's not giving you someone over here where she's looking for someone to just pay all the bills and don't do this. I don't see her looking for that. I see her looking for someone that's compatible to her. And if she want to look for someone that's compatible to her, she better look no more and just look at herself. Because one of the ones that's going to be really compatible to you, you're going to need someone like a Scorpio. Someone like a Scorpio that'll be compatible to you. Someone like a Capricorn that will be compatible to you. Sometimes you and a Cancer won't even hit good on the same numbers. Aquarius cancel it out. They weigh too much in the head. I mean, there's a couple of signs. Gemini, not for you. Unless you find one that's between another sign. But someone like some sort of a Leo or Scorpio, even a Sagittarius, that end of the month, those will be the ones for you, girl. Pay attention to who you are. Don't accept any and everything. And guess what? At 6'2", what's wrong with a short man? I mean, I got to look for one too. I don't know. But anyway, a man is a man if he treats you good. Isn't that what you're looking for? Sometimes height requirements have to go out the window unless the next one have a requirement. And a lot of times opposite does attract. And you get along a lot better with them as well. So don't get too stuck on height. Hey, short man.
What is broke to you?
Broke is no. I hate the word no. I hate that shit. Oh my God. I cannot stand the word no. If I ask you for anything, it's because I need it.
And I believe her. And you better know it. You better know it. Because you just heard me say Virgo is very methodical. A Virgo is one that love to have money. But guess what? They love to have their own because they hate asking for stuff because they're prideful. And when she says she hate the word no, I can fall into the same category her. And I'm a Capricorn. I hate when a person tell me no. You know why? From the bottom of my heart, when you tell me no, you just took a whole bunch of pride from me. You took a whole bunch of me from me, because do you know what it took for me to ask you for that? At the end of the day, this woman is way better of a person than you think. Y'all could judge her from this scene right here, but you'll miss out on a whole lot.
Ask for shit. I find my own way. But if I ask you, and you're supposed to be my man and the provider, and you don't give, that is a fucking deal breaker for me.
They don't have no big eyes, Kendra. This is what you need to teach women. When you learn how to be independent like this, see, people gonna beat her up. Oh, she independent. She this, she that, and the other. Go on. And you might be a narcissist controlling stunt. At the end of the day, a person that's on this type of level is a person that you really look for. She's on a different level in a lot of different ways. Why? Because she's trying to show you from the jump exactly who she is. I'm a hard worker. I'm going to do anything. And a Virgo will do anything to even help you, including sit on the phone with your ass at 2 o'clock in the morning on a goddamn Thursday night during a thunderstorm. They'll be right there for you, hand in hand. They might not cry as bad, because sometimes they get a little less emotional than what you want. Sometimes I like a person where I can see their emotions a little bit. Yes, I love to see everything about you, and I'm going to get it. You better believe it. And sometimes a Virgo can be a little closed in where you don't see their emotion and you got to keep scratching to pull their guards down. Sometimes they get them down, sometimes they don't. But she's showing you exactly who she is. Girl, you could believe it or not. Kendra, you could get all big-eyed and stuff like that if you want to. A lot of men are going to be at you because they can see the realness in you. A lady just messaged me tonight. Oh, it's not about race. I told her back, I know I'm an acquired taste. White lady. Talking about a little black kid that was killed by his mama and daddy. White officers came on the scene and left the baby there. But we're not talking about that. At the end of the day, it's about who you are, what you believe in, how you feel about it. It's not all about race. It's not all about her weight. It's not all about her loudness. It's not all about, oh, she's a drunk. She came on here, she's a train wreck. Because I called the ass a train wreck. But look how I just switched out. That's why you got to stop judging, Queen. I'm in the midst of that. I'm going to rock with this girl.
Deal breaker for me. I'm sorry.
So give me an example of what you may ask for so the guys can know if it's something that they can afford.
Kendra, you go too far, too soon, too less, too not known. I mean, what do you mean? See, this is, I'm telling y'all, when Kendra get on with someone that she know gonna tackle her down, like she tried to keep, she with the bat them Betty boots up there. When that girl told her that app was crappy. Yeah, we got one 3 days ago. She cut her off. That girl, she should have rolled out on her. That's when she should have acted like her ass was drunk. Your app is crappy. And thank you, Kendra, your app was crappy. But Kendra cut her off. But now you want to, oh, what's the deal breaker? What's the this? What's the that for a man? Well, no, the real man ain't going to ask that question because he going to fear her from the jump. Because the question was already answered. She already said, I'm a hard worker. I hustle. I do whatever I need to do. And if I ask you for anything. So you're not reading between the lines, Miss Kendra. That's why you need to get your audience more stimulated, because sometimes you throw out these bobblehead weave questions and it makes no absolute frontal sense. Not much.
I don't know. Maybe I had to send my dad some money because I do take care of my father. That family is very important to me. If I send my dad some money and that causes me to be broke, and now I need help.
But give me an example of how much money you may ask him.
See, this is right here makes me want to just take this lady and just pat her right here and say, frontal, sit down, frontal, please. Please don't come up off the glue. I don't know what to say about this woman. Listen, ladies, when y'all trying to find yourself, I would love for y'all to chime in with me. Find yourself first before you go on this app, because sometimes I want to see the right person. Just take her and set her on down and treat her just like I need to do Kevin Samuels if he was still alive. Bless his soul. At the end of the day, this is a big challenge for Kendra, because she don't get him this direct. You know why? Because Kendra thought she was drunk. You see this face, baby? You good. You're not drunk. I know you're not. They're not going to go with me. A lot of people know she fat, she loud, she out of control. That's what you see. I didn't see it. Neither hand did. And that's a straight line on both of them. Look in your hands. At the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with her. She's being as real as she could be. If she was sober, she'll probably be, no, if she was sober, she would be just like that, because she's not drunk. And now Kendra wants to know, no, give me an example. She's giving you the example. That means not just any amount. What I come to you and ask for, I can't put a number on it. But in other words, don't be stingy with me. When I'm open to you, that doesn't come with a number sometimes. Kendra, you know that, because this is not a typical thought on your show right now. This is someone that's telling you exactly how she feels. And what you keep doing, you keep cutting off with these basic, bland, frontal top questions. It's horrible. I wish that I could talk to this lady, because, honey, when I tell you I get so engaged with her, it'll take me in a whole nother zone. It'll take me right where I'm trying to get at, because I'm just looking for someone that can meet me somewhere. I'm to here. And she's a good girl. You got to learn how to trap her. If you don't trap her, if you don't stop her, you're going to let her run too wild. So the right man, if you come along, right man, this is the type of woman that you would be looking for. I guarantee you I can tell you who you are and what you're looking for. If they're for you, they're not. But there's a good man out there, Scorpio, Capricorn, another Virgo, portion of a Leo. Y'all could do it. An Aquarius might be a little bit too much because the carriers be up and down. They bounce too much in their head for other things. But somewhere on that last row is for her.
Or that he needs to be able to give.
$600.
And that's just an example. And she don't even really mean $600. That's why she's laughing like, damn, what you trying to do? Make me up my price? I mean, that's not what she's trying to do. She's trying to say, basically, if I come to you, I don't care if I come to you for $100. I need you to be there for me because it took me a lot to get here to you. And I clearly don't have it. But if I need $300, but what if I come to you for $1,000? Have I ever come before? And if I did come, did I pay you back? That's what she's trying to say. She's trying to build a different type of bond. And that's when you build a bond from the soul way. It don't matter. I'm going to always have your back. Probably even if we're never together anymore. Because you could tell she's one that'll still be there. I hate dealing with frontal ball because sometimes she go too far. She confuses my afro. She got a frontal, I got a fro. And sometimes I get lost.
So you want to, okay, is that an often request or once a month?
No,
okay, just period.
See, this is, man, I'm about to fast forward, guys. I'm about to fast forward. I'm about to. Because she don't get it. Why is it that this can't be a joke? I think what I'm realizing here is, Kendra, you know the answer to stuff like this. That's why you came up with an app like that. You came up with this particular app because you knew the type of women that wouldn't go on any other regular app. So you were smart when you did that. But what happens is when smart people come on and they're talking to you, or someone that's a little bit intelligent, or someone that they know really what they want, and you might have been confused meeting them from the beginning, you get a little tongue twisted, twangling a little bit for me. I don't know if you do that in a methodical, slick way, because you got one side of people thinking you don't know what you're doing. Then you got somebody that comes on your show, like most of the men come on your show, and then certain women of this caliber come on your show, and then what you do is act like you a bobblehead frontal bob. You act like you don't know, you don't understand, and I don't understand why. No, I'm not in the bad mood, guys. I'm actually in the good mood. I had a pretty good weekend. How was your Thanksgiving? It was good for me. Today is December the 1st. I'm not in a bad mood anymore. Okay? But I don't like it, especially when we're talking serious business. Y'all, you don't see me with my suit jacket on? Shoot, man. You better sit down somewhere. I'm not mad with y'all. I just get tired of Kendra. And I'm going to, girl.
I'm a hustler. I do my own thing. I get some
good. Listen. I just them the type of women, if I could take y'all and say, come on. Because women, y'all, we run it. Y'all just got that. Y'all, listen, y'all don't get it. When you start controlling it here, you control it here. And then you decide what comes out and when. You control everything from there. She said it. I'm a hustler. Y'all don't know me very well. I told y'all, do you know where I could have been at right now with my numbers? You think I care about that? No, I decided to build this on my own. When you're a hustler, when you know you got it, when you know, listen, when you know you got it and you know you deserve more, don't let nobody take it from you. Keep going. Me don't like black women. You're kidding me. Me not like women? That's like saying I don't love me. We're a new race, black women. Y'all stop making people think that we don't have it. You got everything that you're looking for, everything. You just got to reach out and get it. Some of us take it. Some of us wait for it. Some of us get it handed. Some of us fit all three of those rings. But you don't have to.
Anybody that knows me knows that I go out and I get it for myself. I was raised by men. I'm a go-getter.
If y'all can hear the music I'm listening to right now, they doing that on purpose. Listen, I just preached about this. I'm raised by all men. I'm raised by all men. You don't want to talk about the hustle side of me. A record, you think I care about that? I'm who I am. And I was raised by all men. It seemed like women didn't like me. Why? Maybe because I'm 6'2" and they're 5 feet. I don't know. But I can tell you this. Being raised by men makes a difference. But that man that raised you, you better believe it. It was a woman that set him down that path. And if we start coming together, getting the understanding of the role of a man and the role of a woman, who played the soft side, who got soft skills, who got hard, who got all of it, what it takes to mix and come together just like this way. Nobody can come and see that crack right there. It should, even though there's a crack there, you shouldn't be able to go no further. When you get in relationships, you'll understand the role of a man and the role of a woman. She was raised by all men. She understands what the role of a man is. That's why she's telling Kendra, fronto, I cannot put a number on this. It's not even that I need $600 because next week I might only need $50. Today I might need $300. But do you have a problem giving that to me? I can't put a number on it. You think this girl drunk? Y'all better think again.
Totally. But if I ask you for something, it's because I need it. And if you're unable to provide, it makes me feel some type of way. I'm sorry.
Okay. So whatever the request is, should he look a certain type of way?
Clean.
Jeez.
Clean as hell. You got to be clean. Teeth clean. I need cleanliness. I need breath fresh. I need smells. I need style. I need all of that.
And any woman or any man that think this girl asking for anything, how dare you? How dare you feel she's asking for anything? And I make it very, very clear. I am 6'2". I wear between 205 and 210 pounds. 205. And if I can stand them up like this, you see it. And bring it back down and stand it back up again at all times. Why do I have to smell you as a man? So that's asking for too much. It's asking for too much because when I talk, as y'all can see, I don't put the mic down until I'm done. How would you feel smelling my breath on an hour mic? So if I have to be nice, clean, and classy, why should I accept anything less from a man? Because sometimes I can't believe the type of men that would approach me. I mean, with the beer bellies, don't barely shave, tapes and stocks and stuff all taped and stocked up wrong. I mean, backwards glass. I mean, just straight backwards, and feel like you can come and get this diamond in the rough. No, it doesn't work like that. You don't get to come up to me with your flip-flops and socks on. What's up, dog? No, you don't get to do me like that. You get to treat me like the classy lady that you want on your shoulder. Because just because you want me sitting on your shoulder, who you think I want walking next to me? Because if you're the right person, guess what? I may not just have to walk on the side of you. Sometimes I could take a step back behind you. And when it's my time, you let me go forward first. So why does women have to accept anything from a man? But men have so many stipulations? No, it doesn't work like that. When I tell you I'm rocking for this girl.
Manicurism. Manicurism. I made that word up. Copyright that.
You can copyright it. You can keep it, girl. Now this question is, should he make a certain amount of money?
Kendra can't have conversations like this with people. I don't blame you, girl, because you got to represent a certain type of app.
He should definitely make more than me. Absolutely. I make 70. So as long as he's 70 and over, we're good.
So if a man made 60K, you wouldn't date him?
He gotta have hella swagger, baby. Hella swagger. That shit, he gotta have me like, this motherfucker here.
Okay, let's do the Kendra Cam.
You want to do the Kendra Cam? Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh, okay. You got your booty right in our face.
Right.
That's right.
In the face, honey. Hold on.
When I tell y'all I like her, I like her. I really, really like her. Honestly, I like her openness. Y'all call it drunk. I call it her reality and her. And if y'all looking for someone on the Kendra app that's real like that, y'all in the right place. That's if she go on that app. I didn't give my recommendations yet.
Okay. Y'all see me. Y'all see me. To the big and sloppy motherfuckers talking about me. Yeah.
Okay. Raven, when was your last relationship?
My last relationship was about 3 years ago with the 13-year nigga.
Oh, okay. Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Will not answer. None of your business. Leave your minds to wander.
3 flaws you have to work on.
Just know I got that vice grip. You say what?
Did you hear her? She have the vice grip. That mean it ain't going nowhere once I get you in there. What? You don't know what a grip is?
3 flaws you have to work on.
Sometimes I talk too much.
That's not a flaw. I'm going to stop you right there. That's not a flaw. You got a lot of men that love that. You got a lot of men that actually have a character, but they don't know how to bring it out on their own. You don't change that. Don't change your talking too much unless you're saying you're talking too much in the wrong way. If you're talking too much in the wrong negative way, then I recommend you trap that down. Then you need to get boundaries with there. But if you're just a talking box like I am, honey, do not tone it down. You better believe it, because guess what? So many people are attracted to me and love me because I am a chatterbox. When I tell you, I was just myself and Amazing in Lovecraft. We were just messaging back and forth, and I was telling him that for Thanksgiving, I had a really, really bad Thanksgiving. It was very down for me. And I was telling him I just feel like I hadn't really been given any videos. And he made a statement to me basically saying to me, don't let nobody do you like that. Because I told him, I said, I haven't been able to do the things that I love, which is use my voice. And I know me speaking, it brightens up a room. Some like that. I don't give a damn if it brighten you up because you want to call me a igga. I don't care if it brighten you up because you want to say thank you. I appreciate that word of advice. Whatever it is, it's what I like to do. And if you like to talk, girl, I'm going to tell you to talk. That's what's going to attract people to you. Talk. Don't you dare shut your mouth. You shut your mouth if you're talking about the wrong things. And you ask the Lord to show you what you should talk about and what you shouldn't. What you should say when and when you're not to's.
Which is a gift and a curse. And I think I'm a workaholic, so
Listen, the workaholic, I'm a Capricorn. You right up under me. I'm only being honest. Go look up your zodiac signs. It's a Scorpio first, then followed by a Scorpio's competition is a Capricorn. But a Scorpio don't outdo a Capricorn when it comes to working, and a Virgo is under there. Aries as well. At the end of the day, you continue to do you. When the right man come along, I guarantee you, because you're an inquisitive girl, when the right man come along, I promise you're going to know how to balance it. Keep moving forward.
Make time for people.
I don't believe that either. I believe you make time for people. The thing of it is, you're a funny person. You're a Virgo. A Virgo, you're just like a Scorpio. You two are very secretive. Those are two secretive signs. But one thing is, you as a Virgo, you make time because you like to be seen as well. but you like to be seen on the back end, but you like to be seen up front. At the end of the day, you make time for who you want to make time for. You better believe it. I know too many zodiac signs. You want to talk about them? You want to get on the line with me and let me read you within 5 minutes? I guarantee you I will. And I feel like you're kind of putting yourself down with these flaws. These not flaws for you. They're not flaws because these are things that when you want to do them, I know you're going to do it. So I want you to keep smiling, keep being loud and kind of ratchet, and then reel it in when you know you're supposed to, because she's very classy, guys, whether y'all believe it or not. Now, y'all need to ask her if she like women. I don't know.
Problem. And also, I don't know. My flaws. Okay, maybe my weight. Okay, I feel like I could be tighter up in here, lift these things up a little bit more. STD, you got me fucked up, baby. Ain't nobody touching this. This joint like aqua, not even Aquafina. This is Aquapana water coming up out of here, baby. Okay, glass bottle water pussy coming up out of here, baby. Okay. Skirt today.
One thing that I'm gonna tell you what your last flaw that you could work on, and I hope you ever get a chance to watch this video, because it's not a judgment. This is a reality for you, and I'm sure if I ever spoke to you, you'll probably own it. Work on finding out what's really wrong, because there's something inside that's also stopping you from moving forward. I feel like sometimes you kind of, even though you cover things up with a laugh and a smile, I feel like you are very direct with what you say. And for some Virgos that I know, I'm going to be honest with you, they kind of like little liars a little bit. They'll tell little tales here and there. But I don't feel like I get that from you. I don't feel like you're a Virgo that actually add little black lies in there. That's small lies. White lies big as hell. Them little small black lies, I don't feel like you quite do that. But Virgos will do that, but I don't sense that from you. But I sense that it's something else that you kind of want to get off your chest. It's something that kind of make you lash out. It's something. I don't know if it's something you got going on with women. Yeah, you might have a problem. I think you might have a little issue with women. The reason why I feel like she might have a little problem with women is because she once said that she was raised by all men, and she made it clear, because I make it clear. And I know for a while I had a problem with women, and I felt like they couldn't. They that's another video. And I feel like she feel like that too, and that's why she's looking for a man. She's looking for a man like that. She's looking for a man. That's why I'm telling you, she can't put a dollar on what she want as far as if I need you. That's not what it's about. It's about a bond and a connection for her. She's looking for someone to bond with, because she's been with men all her life, and she know one thing about it. Once you grip a man, he ain't gonna leave. So she haven't found a man. I get you, baby girl. At the end of the day, you're a good girl. If you ever want to chime in and talk to me, you're more than welcome to. I'm sure I can help you work that through.
Glass bottle of water's coming out of your vagina?
Yeah. That's what I said. The water coming out of here is glass bottle. You can put that shit in a glass, baby, and drink it.
Girl.
This ain't no plastic bottle water.
And I would also tell you, don't be so quick to fight back. You don't have to. You got a different type of prettiness and beauty. To me, you're not an out of shape girl. If that's the weight you want to be at, I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with your weight. And don't throw your weight in there if that's not how you really feel. You got some real. She really do have
with a little tank of alcohol and weed too.
She have if she can ever open her damn high ass eyes, she got some pretty eyes. And the fact that her eyes are so pretty, she got a unique type of look about herself. She got a type of unique look. And she also got beautiful skin. She don't have the best looking teeth, but they're teeth that you can actually look at all the time and be like, she's so cute. Because she one of those girls where you like, girl, you so cute. And then you just want to kind of do a little jaws like that. And she's used to being spoily, but also treated roughy but also being very much protected by those men that she was raised by. And she got a problem with women. The problem that I'm having with her, I think you need to ask the Lord to put a X. Do just like this, put an X, just like that across your mouth. And ask the Lord to take the pottiness away, because I can assure you, you don't have to have a potty mouth for them to be jealous of you. They're going to be jealous of you, but you don't have to fight back either. You fight back too much. And as long as you fighting back like that, the right man come along, he going to stop that. And I see you more so with a Scorpio. Because a Scorpio going to understand you, and you're going to allow him to be him, and you're going to look at the money, but you're not going to look at it like that. That's what I see.
So it's water, alcohol, and weed mixed?
Water, alcohol, and weed mix. Yes, very healthy, very rejuvenating. Sis, you should try it.
I'm okay.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
I think the problem with Kendra here, hey, Miss Kendra, I think the problem with you, every time you get somebody that'll go like this, and they make you have to sit back like that, that's not your speed. That's not your speed. And guess what? And that's good. That's good. That's not your speed, because I seen you on one of the videos. I remember just a couple videos ago where somebody called you a BS and told you needed glasses, and you clicked. When I tell you click so hard, I say, is that the frontal moving? You click where you threw that head back like this, and you said, what now, BS? you went in. But I noticed when you dealing with someone that's a little bit more, above that, what you normally get on the line with, you don't know which way to go with them, because that woman not drunk.
Okay. 3 flaws you have. Oh, you told me that. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
A guy would lucky to be with me because I am a 100% behind a person type of guy, like type of woman. Like, I'm totally behind my guy no matter what, even if you're wrong.
And you better believe it. I just told y'all that a Virgo is a very good friend, and a Virgo not gonna take so many different other people. I guarantee you, you call in, tell me you're a Virgo, I could tell you the signs that you'll deal with. First, I have to hear you. At the end of the day, when she say she got your back, y'all gonna pick on her. And y'all notice I did the video a little bit different, because normally I let it play through. When I feel like it, I'll do that. This lady, when she say she will have your back, if it's a man out there and you're interested in her, I'm telling you, I didn't give my recommendation yet, but she's a good one. She's a good one for the right type of methodical type man. She's really not looking for much, but if y'all can get together and build, I guarantee you, you got a Virgo behind you. This is when you got to be able to get to a woman. This is when you all see, honestly, it doesn't take a husband with this woman to get her to be submissive and drop her guards down. It's not going to take that, because if you paid attention, she already know how to treat a man she had to cheat. She was raised with them. That's why she's really giving you what she's giving you. But y'all looking at her like she's drunk. She's not. She's telling you the truth. And if you don't believe me, Virgo, step in there.
I will have your back, and I will talk to you about it behind closed doors. Like, if you want a real, not ride or die, I think ride or die is kind of like misconcepted.
Yep.
But if you want somebody to really support you and have your back and see you grow in fruition into what you are supposed to be, then that is totally me. I am a server.
You heard me just say it. You just heard her. She said she's a server. She don't need you to teach her. She just need a man that show her that I got you. I'm telling you. Now I'm listening to Kendrick Lamar. I can hear him in the background. I can hear him just a little bit. But I don't even really know what to say about this lady, because I honestly can feel and understand where she's coming from. And I think she's the one. She is one of the guests that I can tell you, I don't remember how many videos I've dropped where somebody put it in the comments. I don't know how many videos I've done, but I could tell you this. She is the second woman out of all the videos that I've done that I think I can relate to the most. The other one was, I'll leave a link in the description to her, or I'll put it on the end of the video where you can click on it if you want to see it. And she was talking about being a submissive woman. I really relate to her, and I relate to her, and it's unusual for a lot of people, and they don't understand when a man raised their children. And a man raised me and my two older brothers. And when I heard her say that all men raised her, right there, I kind of stood up a little differently. Because I know how it feels to be raised by a man, and I also know how it feels not to find a woman friend that's loyal, and I also know how it feels now to find a man that you really, really, really connect with. And at the end of the day, I think she's looking for something and she haven't found it yet. But she's not drunk and she's not out of control. You better believe it.
Completely on the server.
Okay, fair enough. What's the age range you want to date, Raven? You're 34.
Yes, I'm 34, so I would date anybody from 30 to 60.
You go all the way to 60.
I will.
That's the way she might have to go at. She's raised by all men. Unless that 30-year-old is raised in the right way that she's raised in, she ain't gonna get nothing. But believe it or not, there's some 30-year-olds out there like that. Go to Xavier TV. And he's not even 30 yet. I'm gonna introduce him to a video. And that was one of the first videos I watched when I came on YouTube. I got on YouTube, I think, in August. Even though it says I've been here since 2023, I haven't. I don't even know how I had that, but I don't know nothing about social media. Y'all see how I throw these damn videos together. You get what you get and you got what you give. And that's what I'm giving y'all, all of me. But at the end of the day, going up to 60 years old, she might find them there. But I believe it's going to be a nice 40, 50-something-year-old that may come along. Especially if she follow on this channel, because I'm going to lead her to where she need to go at. I promise you I'll lead her there. Because I got something else up my sleeve. And sometimes I'm going to direct them right over there. 60 is great for her. Hell, she might go over 60.
All the way to 60.
Tell me why.
Because I feel like at 60, you are well seasoned, and maybe I can learn something from you. Even if it does not develop into what I want it to be, at least I can take something from that relationship and move forward.
Okay.
Y'all, didn't I just say it? I know this girl. I don't know her, but I know how she feel inside. And I guarantee you, she could be toned down.
Fair enough. Let's do it. So, would you date a guy with kids?
Yes, I would.
Should the guy be in DC?
Those armpits. What about my armpits? Y'all are so haters on here. Y'all love to hate. Oh my God, y'all love to hate.
And you too wild. You cannot respond to everything. I already said that. But I will say this. I don't know how they got to see. Oh, they seen your armpits when you threw them up in the air, girl, and you put that shirt on when you had on that lavender bra. They look like you got from Victoria's Secret somewhere. I mean, to be honest with you, why haven't you shaved under your arms? You have to shave. You have to shave. Because it looked like you shaved. The reason why I'm bringing it up is it looks like you already shaved. So, you just made a statement about hygiene and stuff like that, and it got to be well-groomed, this and other. And you heard what I just said. You got to have it from the toe to the floor. And back up to the afro. You can't do it half, do it like that. See, you came on and talked about something you didn't like and you didn't want, and then you turned around and you did the same thing too, because guess what? Do you think a lot of men don't like hair under the arms? So you can't call them a hater when you the one brought it to the table. Now go on and shave up under your damn bushy arms looking like you got buckwheat whole family and a small headlock. It wasn't but a little bit under there, but it was enough for somebody to get a mustache taped on.
Continue, Kendra. You said what?
Well, I just lost my train of thought.
I
said, does the guy have to? Does the guy have to be in DC?
No, he does not have to be in DC.
Okay, well, let's do it. So, Raven, you are on the app, but you have to update it. Now you have to do face verification. This is her name on the Kendra G Singles dating app, Raven B. Mackin. This is her. This is Raven. Raven B. Mackin. I like that picture.
Thank you. Very natural. Very demure.
You like showing your booty.
I mean, it's there. It's there. The booty's there. African goddess, okay?
And you better let them know. And maybe you should have changed your name to Goddess. Girl. And don't downplay if you go on the other side too. I'm telling you, at the end of the day, please don't change your personality. Do not change who you are.
Okay, so here's the thing.
African American, boo.
Okay. Submissive, sapiosexual. I work in the hospitality industry for a 5-star. Look, get me together. Hospitality industry for a 5-star Forbes hotel. Fun fact, I learned that I'm a server by nature, so let me know how I may assist you. She's in DC. Let's do it. All right. Okay, this is her name. So, Raven, you got to log into the new app because you could get a blue check.
Okay.
Okay, so this time, keep me posted how it goes.
I will, girl. I will definitely try. This app that you have now, I must give you a little feedback. It's very hard to communicate with others.
Wait, have you logged into the new app yet?
I have not, because you said you just started 3 days ago.
Well, but all right, so Raven, I'm telling you, it's a brand new app. You can't give me feedback on the new app until you log into it.
Okay, because I didn't know 3 days ago.
I know, that's why I've told you several times in this conversation. It's a
You did. You told me twice.
That's a Virgo. She was gonna get her point out there. You see how Kendra did it? You go, Kendra. Girl, you do not want nobody to tell you. You do not want anybody to tell you about that damn app. But you should let people tell you about the app. You might get more props to let people speak. Don't look at it as a negative. Look at it as constructive criticism. And I'm not being funny because I give such advice to people, or it ain't even, it's how I feel when I meet someone. It's how I feel when I sit next to you or we just talk. And it may, for me, I'm not judging. For me, I'm literally giving my opinion to see what I could do to help or what direction you can go in. And I'll even put myself in it because y'all don't know I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot in my heart. And anything, I got a couple of my subscribers that make sure they comment to me, and I let them know how I appreciate it. I don't know much about social media. You don't believe me? I've done this all by myself. I have no help. I don't have any help. I don't get paid, and I do it. I go, I come back, I chime in, and when you look at me, half of the time you don't even know I've been up half of the night. Let people give you constructive criticism. As my channel grow, you don't think I want criticism from my subscribers? Of course I want criticism from them. Because how am I gonna grow without them and their input catching my back? I can't see my back like that. Matter of fact, I can't see my back at all. Matter of fact, you see my back better than I do. So that's why I connect when you comment. But I'm not going to be rude in my comments, though. And Kendra hate constructive criticism. She cut people off. That's something I feel like you should work on, Kendra. You're going to end up seeing one of my videos. I know you are. And I'm going to still be your big sister. But you're going to accept what I say. Because it won't be to hurt you and it won't be to judge you. It'll be to help you and also help you guide down the right road as well. Just because you don't know me, that doesn't mean I'm not somebody. And I came on this channel, just me, the queen. And when she says she's a goddess, I recommend you change your name to that. Because you are a goddess. You're a beautiful girl. They're gonna say you wild, out of control, drunk girl, you weren't drunk. The right man listening, he heard you and seen you, and he about to be at you. So go ahead and download this app. You may find him on there, but I'm gonna tell you, I think you may find your guy on there, but then in another breath, in all honesty, I don't think you're gonna find him too much on the Kendra G app unless he lurking and haven't chimed in and haven't logged in himself. But you might have to go to another app because you're a very beautiful woman, and you come natural in the ways that you're supposed to come natural. And you're gonna be an acquired taste, put it like that. This your girl Queen Dee Dee with Dee Dee Said It. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you don't do anything else, get to know her. How is her skin gonna look then? I mean, I can understand if you're allowing your kid to wear a little bit of eyeliner, maybe a tap of lipstick. I mean, but this is a whole foundation ward. It's like she's a makeup artist. She looked like she's applying this makeup better than someone that's licensed to do so. This is a lot going on here. So you got a lot going on with a kid getting tired of a lot of stuff at school, but you also have a lot going on with a kid that, to me, they're growing up a little bit too fast. I mean, this is way too much makeup. This is the only thing that, honestly, I didn't even realize that this is what the video was about. I like the kick, I like the humor, but it may come off as humor to us, but clearly these are probably things that are really bothering her. She's really probably annoyed with it. I don't know if parents watch these videos of their kids when they're on social media like this, but she's really telling us a story that's going on within her. I just see a bunch of makeup, and I can remember just doing this. Ladies, what is the spray for? Well, I'm confused. To be honest with you, I'm kind of intrigued because I didn't know that people wear this type of stuff on their face. Like, what is that called right there?